Welcome back, Wigglings. I am the expert of experts, the master of disaster, the one and only coin seer, Sonoma Costrola, and we are back with another Let's Learn stream. We are back with RPG Maker 2003, and we are going to be learning how to do some events here that are a lot different than how you do it in RPG Maker MV. Now, if you give me just a second to get this all taken care of. There we go. Okay, gonna do this, gonna do that, close that, I don't need that, I don't need that, and we're gonna play some music. So there's some music, and let's jump on over, shall we? So, I have both RPG Maker 2003 open, I have MV open, and I got a fresh new project open. We're gonna make that a little bit quieter. How many of that's too quiet for the music? So, one of the things in RPG Maker 2003, if you look at, we're gonna do mostly abilities. But if you look at, say, let's go ahead and, make a new ability. I'm gonna make, let's do that. Say, you want to make an ability that reduces Sakari's HP 1, right? Well, over here in RPG Maker MV, all you have to do is this, which is B.HP minus 1. This, B is for the target. As you can see here, it's for, the one that's being hit, so whoever's being hit by this will have their HP reduced by their current HP minus 1. Meaning it will never kill, but it will always reduce their HP 1 whenever it hits. You cannot do this very easily in 2003. This is all you have to do in MVs, just that one line of dialogue and set it up with HP damage. In order to do this in 2003, if for some reason you're using 2003, you know what, I'm gonna call this here, is Heartless Angel. So, what you're gonna want to do is set up an ability, name it whatever, and you're gonna make it a switch. With that, put it on battle, and you're gonna turn on a switch. We're gonna name this Reduce to 1 HP. Now, we have that set up. So, the switch is on. What we're going to do next is go to Common Event. And we're gonna put this as Reduce to 1 HP. We're gonna put it as Auto Start. And the trigger will be the switch. Actually, we're not going to do that. We're just going to do this. We're just going to have a call. Ask call. So here, what you're going to want to do is set a variable to each character's HP. So we're going to go Hero HP 1. And then we're going to do, all of that. So, 8, 7, 6. That is not 6. That's not 6. So you want to do this for each character that you have in your database, which means it's going to take a little bit of time, because you have to do this manually for each and every character. It gets a little troublesome in 2003. Okay, so we have a variable here. So this is for Hero 1. What you want to do is go to Hero. This is Hero 1. Set it to their HP. Again, we're going to do this for each character, which is easier to do this way. Now, if you're going to do this with variables, try to have the variables together so you can do this next step easily. So now, we're going to go here to variable range 1 to 8, and we are going to subtract 1 from it. So there's all of that. So that will take... I forgot that you have to do this too. So make sure you have your variables correct, otherwise things are gonna not work correctly. So we do this. And then make sure that this is set to all of those variables and subtract by 1. Now with that, you want to make sure this targets them if they're in the party. Otherwise, it's going to hit them out of the party, and you may not want that. So, let's go over to this and go to... It's on 3. Traditional grams. So, for this, move over here. Check if the character's in the party. So we check if the characters in the party. And then we will take the where is it? Change character's HP. Decrease by an amount stored here. That is, and make sure you target the specific character. So now that should reduce his HP 1. Now with that said, we do this for each and every character. It takes a little bit of time, I know. But if you want to do something like this, and if you want to use 2003, you have to do this. So I'm just going to do it for these characters. We're not going to go more than 4. In fact, you know what? I'm just going to remove this, because we don't need more than 4. 4 is good enough. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put 10 here. And we are gonna switch you over here. And you know what? Let's have you over here. There. So, we have all of this. What I'm going to do is, I'm going to set a starting party real quick. If I can find it. Where's the have? Where is the have? Why can I not find the have? Oh, here it is. Okay, so it's already set up. Never mind. Okay, so you have all of this. So it should reduce their HP 1. Now, if you want to put accuracy on this, you'll want to make a random variable. So, I am going to put a random variable here. This is random. And then we're going to set this equal to a number between 0 and 100. Okay? So, if you want to make this randomized, which you cannot do if the skill app, you set a random variable. Where is it? It's right here, right? Yes. And then you go over here. And let's say you want it to be, a 80% accurate ability, right? So, this will make it 80%. And then you want to add all of this inside, inside of this brand. That way, if it doesn't hit, then it will do nothing. So there's all of that setup. You got all of this set up. Go to the enemy tab, who's going to be using the ability. Here we're going to have Wyvern use it. And have the switch on. Now, you can show a battle animation here. Let's show a battle animation on the higher party. It doesn't really matter what battle animation. We're gonna do that. So, battle animation. I don't remember if you want to make it wait or not. And then we actually, I think what you can do is not have it wait, but put a wait event here equal to 0. And then you call the common event, and when you're done, make sure to turn the switch off. So this will turn the switch off. And now, we go to the monster, and let's give it the ability, shall we? So, here you go. It doesn't really matter what we do here. And this will turn on the switch. Well, you can turn off the switch here if you want. I have the ability to turn the switch on. Let me double check something with these, with this over here. See if it's about right. Oh, it checks for each specific party member. Okay. So I see what I'm doing wrong there. You can make it activate against the higher party, or you can make it activate specifically against, specific characters. So if you want to do it with, specific characters, let me take a look here. So, 69 or less. Okay, so you have to do that per character, I see. So basically it does this. And then you do, random. I believe is how you're supposed to do it. So, you want to do something like that. So, that gives you accuracy on each specific party member. It's been a little while since I've done this, so I'm a little bit rusty on it. Okay, so let me make sure that ability turn switch on. Monster has the ability. What I'm going to do is I am going to make a quick map. We're going to do this. You're going to be a monster. You're the monster. You are going to put us in a fight. Where is that at? Right here. You're gonna fight the Wyvern. It ends if you run away. Custom event. There we go. So there's all of that set up there. Let's go back to the database so I can set a starting point. Can I set a starting point? There's a way to set a starting point, right? Where is the starting point? Right here. Okay, so let's do that, and let us give it a try. Okay, that was really loud. I forgot that uses music. You know what? Let's pause this. Ah, my ears. Okay. I hit the wrong thing. So, let's see how this turns out in battle. And just like that, reduce 1 HP. So it worked as intended. Now let's try to do a let's go ahead and try to do more accuracy, right? So let's say you're at like 20. So 20% for that. I need to like reduce the volume of this. Please, it's loud. It's very loud. Give me just a second, if you will. 1 second. There we go. Okay, that was really freaking loud. So, let's see how the accuracy works here. I have no items. Oh my god, this looks so weird. This looks really weird compared to what I'm used to. So, will it hit the first guy? It didn't hit anyone. That's hilarious. So, as you can see, the accuracy does matter. If you're doing a random variable, it does matter. So what I'm going to do now is, I'm going to jump back in here. I am going to put in, like, some items. Like, we need some items. Oh. So... all allies will do that. Okay. So, 4. So, I'm gonna put another event here, just so we can, just so, you know, we have stuff. We're gonna do that. Items. Give me items. I need items. I want 99 of stuff. Give me those, miracle potions. There we go. So we have that. So, that is how you do an HP reduce 1 ability in 2003. You could also modify this work with like 25%, 50%, 75%. I'm gonna show the coding over here. If you're gonna go with the gravity spells, if I can find it in this mess. So yeah, you get to see behind the scenes of Ho-Ho Fantasy's awful database. Where is it? It's not up here, right? I don't think it's up here. We'll find it eventually. It's just somewhere in this mess. I might have found it. Maybe, yes. So, as you can see, you want to, set it to, like, if you're gonna do, like, 25%, you just divide by 4, okay? If you're gonna do 50%, by 2. 75% is a little bit trickier. You want to multiply by 75, again divide by, 100. Ignore this. This is for half that. And then 95% multiplied by 95 divided by 100. That's how you handle gravity spells. So, that is the way of handling HP reduce 1. Let me think of what else there is. There is... let me see. And you can do the same for, like, say, White Wind, like, you want to heal by, specific HP. You just modify it so it heals by the character's HP, or half the character's HP. I don't know where it actually is over here. You can recreate the heat status effect, which is a little tricky to do because it involves, a few things here and there. So as you can see, it accepts for a, status effect, which is heat. So it will accept the heat status effect. We are going to try to recreate this over here. So we're going to do, what we're going to do is we're going to go over here and we're going to grab this. Not that. We're going to grab this and let's see if we can copy paste it over. Yes, we can. Okay, so, we're going to do this. And we're just going to remove that because we don't need all of that. I am going to do this. So, what this is going to be, we're going to remove, this stuff right here. This is going to be Hero Heat 1. So, if you don't know what this is based off of the, heat status effect from FF9. So you can recreate here. It's a little bit, tricky to do, so to speak. We're gonna try to recreate it. I actually have done this in, Ho-Ho Fantasy. This is if you want to be a little bit of a jerk. So, give me just a second. We're gonna set all the variables for characters. This is character number 3. We are gonna do this. Get rid of all of that. We don't need that. So you have to do this for each and every character. And this goes for a lot of stuff in the game. In the engine. You're just gonna have to do a lot of stuff manually. Which makes it very, very aggravating. Let's go ahead and get rid of all of this. We don't need all of this. The rest of this coding we don't need. So let's get rid of all of that. And then we do this. Wait, no. Wait a minute. No, I don't need that. You go away. We don't need that. Hold on, what's going on here? Okay, I was looking at the wrong thing. Okay, we're good. We're good. So let's go over here to this and have, I'm gonna increase this to 15. And let's say you have heat. So it's heat. And we are gonna make it so that it sets for that condition. So heat. And then we're gonna go here. Let's put some music on. I'm probably gonna turn the sound effects and music off or in the engine. Just so we don't have it playing and blowing our ears out. So, now we have heat. With that, let's make a new ability. And for this ability, let's make it a normal skill. We're gonna call it, like, I don't know, Mustard Bomb. It's gonna have 100% success rate, and it will inflict the heat status effect. So we got all of that. It's gonna do nothing else but inflict the heat. Now, with that, we go over here. We're gonna set this to turns the lap 1 times 1. I believe is what we gotta do. We're gonna jump back over here so we can look at the coding. You have it, right? Are you the one that has the heat? Oh, This is the one with the heat. Yes. So here's the heat coding. Let's go ahead and grab this. This is going to be for each and every individual character. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to make sure that there's nothing else in the coding. Okay. So let's go ahead and drag all of that and put that right here. Is that Hearn's Elapse? Hearn's Elapse times 1. Okay, so there we go. So this happens every turn. Alright, so this is the heat coding. So this would be heat 1. So this will do this. So let's make it just for regular attack, okay? Just regular attack, just to make it easy. Regular attack. Defend. You can copy paste this a lot easier. We're not gonna worry about well, we're not gonna do it here with escape. So there's that. Now we're gonna set this for each character. So it does get, again, it does get a little bit annoying. My mouse is being dumb. So let's go ahead and do that. So this will activate, let's go ahead and get rid of the escape. This will activate whenever one of these commands are activated during battle. You cannot do this with anything else. You have to do this if the monster event have, which is a bit of a pain in the butt, because you have to do this for each and every character in each and every monster have. And I will show you how this might be done in MV as well. Because I believe this is a lot easier to do at MV. So there we go. We got that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go over here, hit the music stuff. Where is it? Let's set it to none. Battle music, none. So there's all of that. We got all of that set up. So, let's go past the thing, shall we? I am going to grab the items. So we have the items. So let's see what happens. He has Mustard Bomb. That didn't work. So something is not correct. Something is not correct here. What is not correct in the coding? Let's find out. I hit the wrong button. So I did something wrong in the coding, huh? What did I do wrong? Let's look. So, it's looking for this. It's looking for if they have the status on. Okay? Which this should be doing, right? Let's look between the two. Hero Heat 1. Okay, so let's look. So that's if Hero 1 has it. Let me look. It's not reducing the HP. So, it's not reducing the HP. So let's take a look. So it might not be there. It might be in... Oh, I think I know what's going on. I believe what's going on is... There is... It's in a common event, right? Yeah, it's a common event. It's not being cold, is what's happening. So... Why are you not being called? There is something that's not being... Oh. Hold on. Yeah, I forgot to call it the common event. That's the problem. Okay, yeah, that's a big problem if, you don't call the event, huh? Okay, so let's put this here and call common event. And we're going to call it the heat. Okay, now we have that. Why did you do that? Oi, you. You stop that. Alright, so, grab that. Let's try this again. So you have it. I should probably increase the party's, stuff. Okay, so use act. You're dead. Use defend. You're fine. Use item. Okay, so... It worked on him when he used a hack. What happened with the other one? Why did it not work for the other one, is the question. Let's take a look. So, Hero 1. So, make sure that it was Hero 1. Check to see if he used fight, which he did. So Hero 2, or Hero 3 rather, used defend, but it did not work. Interesting. Before I forget, I'm gonna set their levels at like, 20 or something. Just so, you know, they're not super slow. There we go. So you're at like 99. What's this thing's speed at? 260? Okay, let's make it like 30. Just so, you know, we're not like super slow. Okay, so I'm gonna take a look at the token here. Let's take a look. So if he has the status... Oh, hold on. You're supposed to be set 0 for 1. So if you have that status, this should be set to 1. So all of this should be activating. So Klaus used an item. Let's take a look at what happened. So Klaus, you used an item. Oh, it's because it's not targeting Klaus. Why was it not on Klaus? Oh, I know why, because of, the database, right. So, let's do this, let's fix all of this. This is where you gotta make sure that, things are working properly. Make sure that, events are pointing to the right thing. Otherwise, things like this will happen. And you will be very sad. Because something's not working correctly. So there's all of that. So there's Hero 3. That should be Hero 2. Are you Hero 2? You are. Okay, so let's try this again. For some reason, when I try to save, it just opens the database. I don't get it. Alright, so now everyone speaks a bit, you know, better. We just gotta wait for the status to hit. Because, you know, accuracy is a thing in 2003. Okay, you got, use fight. So you died if you use fight. So there's fight. And then we're gonna do defend, item, and escape. You know, assuming the stank ever hits. So defend. Dead. Item. Dead. So now we just have you. Come on. Come on. Give me heat. And now we will escape. As you can see, it didn't kill me when I hit escape. So you can make it specific to specific commands. If you want to go that route with, if they use this command, then this will happen. Now, if we take a look over here at MB, the easiest way to do this is go to, you would just go to states, and you would probably go to, like, over here, and you would probably go over here to, there's a way to check to see if someone uses a command, I believe. You just have to do some JavaScript over here. So all your heat commands would be done in the status effect. So it would be like, if they use, like, it would be like a custom confirm, I believe. If this dot something, it would be something here. Something similar to this. Alright, nah. I love when my mouse acts up. So let's go back here. So that's the heat status effect. Give me just a second if you will. 1 second. 1 second. I am trying to find something real quick. Where is it? I have it somewhere. There is a way. Hold on. I need to find this. I know exactly where it's at. I just gotta go over here. And I gotta find the, thing. Because I do have a document for this. There we go. So let me take a look at this, see what there is that I would like to do. Yes! This little thing. Okay. This might be a little something that people may want to do. Okay. So, let's jump back in. So, for those who are like, hey, can we mimic, something from, say, Super Mario RPG, right? A little something called Bowser's Shenanigans. Let me see if I can find it. Where are you at? I do have a boss here that does just that. So, we are going to look for that. Assuming I can find it. Is that up here? Yeah, so, as you can see, I have one for hacks. abilities and items. You can mimic this in 2003. I'm not sure how this is done in MB. I'm pretty sure it's super easy to do MB, probably through a state. Actually, yeah, you would just do a state, I believe. I can just change the state depending on what you need. So you can't do that very easily here. So let's try this. So as you can see, this removes all the commands. It's very simple to do. It's not too difficult to do. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do something like this. We're gonna make a common event. And we are gonna go over here. Call it lock a hack. So we're gonna remove all these things. And we're gonna add whatever he has. What commands do you have? Skill, blessing, defend. I think. What do you got? You have no class. Nobody has a class. Okay. So nobody really has a class, huh? But yet you have all these abilities. Okay. Very interesting that you have these abilities. But let's say, yeah, we're just gonna make it so that, he can't use the hack command. So we will do this. We will do this. Now, we're gonna bring this over and do lock skill. And then we're gonna add this, he's gonna add that, well, you know what, we're also gonna, like, remove... What do you have? You have no abilities. And these are for, I think... I don't know what those are for. Tell me what they are for! What are they for? They're just heals. That tells me nothing. Oh, they're in blessing. Okay. So, she has the blessing. So, Fiona, we're gonna use you over here as well. So, we're gonna do this, and we are gonna have Fiona here. So, it's only gonna really matter with, these two right now. Alright, so there's all of that. You're gonna add your, blessing. And then lock skill. So, we're gonna add this to you. This gets added back. And we're gonna remove that. This should not be removed. And then we are gonna do, lock item. So there's all of that. Item is gonna get removed. Now, the reason I have the remove all here is so that it's added in the proper order. So there's all of that. We got all of that. We got our 3 common events. Let's go over here and we're gonna make, 3 things. So let's call this, lock a hack. And this is gonna be a switch. Which is gonna put on the, lock a hack. And then we're gonna go over here, put, lock skill. And we are gonna put lock item. So this one's gonna lock a hack. And it's gonna be battle. Only battle. This is lock skill. And for that one, we are going to do, that. And this is going to be lock item. So, there's the 3 things. You got your common event. one of your common defense, and you got your abilities. So, let's go ahead and go over here, and we're going to give this guy each of these abilities. So, there's Lock Item, Lock Skill, and Lock Hack. So, he has a 50-50-50 to use each of these. Now, over here, we are going to make a new battle event. This is if Lock Hack is on. So Lock Hack, this is on. First things first, so you don't forget, make sure it gets turned off. And then you run the common event for Lock Hack. And if you want to have battle animation, just set whatever battle animation you want. Let's say we do that. So there's that. So there's Lock Hack. And we're going to copy this. And we're going to do the same thing with Lock Item and Lock Skill. Make sure all of this is set. And then copy. Paste. And we are going to do this one more time. Lock Item. And Lock Item. And with that, that's all taken care of. Let's go ahead and jump in. So let's see what happens when this affects the Hop2. It's not going to matter for the other ones because they don't have any abilities. It matters for her. So let's see. Lock Hack. Hack is locked. Is that true? It is not true for you. Oh. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna make this easier and boot a couple of these guys out. So we're gonna make that none. And if you're gonna do this, make sure you set the messages right. So attack, skills. So there we go. Let's go ahead and try this again. Alright, so attack is locked. Is it really? It is indeed locked. Skills. And fights at the bomb, which is not supposed to happen. So item is locked. So yeah, there's all of that. So that's why I did the whole ad thing. I see what happened. It didn't. Whoops. It didn't remove all of her stuff. So let's try this again. There we go. So there's all of that. Now let's try this again. You may have to do some test runs to make sure stuff works. So items is locked. And it is indeed locked. Attack is locked. It is indeed locked. Skills are indeed locked. So there you go. And that's how you mimic the Bowyer thing. So you can make it so that regular attacks are sealed. You can make it so that special commands are sealed. And you can make it so that items are sealed. Just keep in mind that you're going to have them all in a common event. A separate common event, mind you. You're going to have to make sure that these are all switch types. And battle only. Or you can make it like field only. Whatever you want. And you're going to have to make sure that you run the common event here. The reason why I don't have halt processing until animation ends is because if you're doing this and you want to have damage show up normally and not have this big old pause before then, you can do you can unhit that and hit wait 00, and that will make the damage pop up right as the animation ends. So there's the warrior thing. So we got the warrior thing. We got the reduce 1 HP and gravity. And we got the heat status effect. What else can we do in MD? So, in 2003. Speaking of MD, if you're gonna do this in MD, the easiest way would be to do it through a state. And, you would do something like seal. You would go over here and skill, and you would seal a skill height. I don't know if you can remove item or a hack or whatnot. I'm sure you can. You probably have to do some JavaScript for that because I don't see a way to remove that here. But it's more than likely doable in MD. So there's that. Let me think. What if you want to do blue magic? So, there's a couple ways you can do blue magic. The way I did it was based on if a character's level was higher than, and, like, it was level based. So let's say you want to do blue magic. So we're going to do a conditional event. And let's say our blue magic is going to be Sack. Okay, so let's say it's Sack. Make sure he's in the party. So we're going to set that in, and he's in the party now, right? Let's set a variable who blue mage is going to be set to 1. Otherwise, blue mage will be set to 0. So this will determine if he's at the party, that the blue magic will happen. Otherwise, if he's not at the party, then the blue magic will not happen. It's the same here. And you want to put a wait event. Always have a wait event. This is not what I wanted. So, there's that. Now, let's say you want to learn, say, I don't know, Magic Hammer. So, Magic Hammer. Let us go over here. So, I know I already have this. Where's the Magic Hammer? Magic Hammer, Magic Hammer. I guess I don't have Magic Hammer. Interesting. So here's how I set the levels. You don't have to really do this. This just makes it more complicated. In all honesty. So, you can set to something like this. I'm gonna copy this real quick. So let's say this is setting, Magic Hammer is on, okay? Or it turns it off, rather. Let me make sure that there's nothing at the start. Okay, there's nothing at the start. Good. So, we're gonna say add. Let's say it adds, 197, and we're gonna call 197, Magic Hammer. And it drains 100 MP. Let's say it does that. So there's Magic Hammer. It costs like 3 MP, something like that. And we're gonna make it so that this enemy here uses Magic Hammer. And when it uses Magic Hammer, it will turn on the Magic Hammer switch. You do this so that it will run the common event, but it will still do the normal stuff that the ability will normally do. So we got the monster set up, we got the skill set up. Now let's make sure that we have this set up. Magic Hammer. If you're wondering what this is special event commands. I didn't talk about this when I did the stream last time because I forgot all about these. It's not documented very well. I'd have to look these up, but this makes it wait. These two commands right here, the backslash and upward. This makes it wait 1 second. So 1, 2, and then this makes it close the hat spot. So this hat spots will be here for 2 seconds, and then it will close the hat spots. Making sure that the music's not too loud. Okay, so this sets for a variable. We're gonna make this so that you're in the party. What's this for? Oh, that sets to see if you have the ability. So if you have this ability, it will skip this. Otherwise, it will run a random variable. It's looking for a variable for, something else. Let's set it to the random variable. Let's give it a random chance. So let's say it's a random chance, and it's the number is let's make it a 50% chance of learning it. So you got a 50% chance of learning this ability. We're gonna go with RNG. Now you can set this for if they're blind, if they can act, etc., etc. You can see it right here. This is based on level. So this is based on the character's level, the chance of learning it. So each Blue Magic in Ho-Ho Fantasy has a base learn chance. This is supposed to be yeah, this is making the character's level minus the learn chance. What is this? Oh, this is like passives. Like, if you want to make it easier or harder to learn Blue Magic, then you would do that. Now, with that said, let's go over here and look for someone who has Blue Magic, which would be you. So, you want to have you're going to need a Blue Magic page. So, let's paste this. And this is going to be for Magic Hammer. And this is going to turn the Magic Hammer switch off. This is going to call Magic Hammer. And uh-oh. You're going to have to give me a second. Oh no. I have made a mistake. Okay, I made a big mistake there. I don't know what happened. Okay. Let's close this. Okay. It very clearly did not like me doing what I did. I don't know what happened. I'm gonna do this again. Let me do this off camera. Okay, I gotta redo all of that. That's great. Let's do that. Okay, give me a second. I wasn't expecting it to freak out like that. I don't know why it freaked out. Why did you freak out like that? So I'm gonna try this again. We're gonna be in the dark right now. So, yeah. That was really weird that got freaked out like that. Okay, so... Magic Hammer. Okay, we're gonna redo all of this. You're gonna go with the database. We're gonna set Magic Hammer here. Set to 3. Thank you for that. I did not want you to do that. 100 MP absorb. Do this. Do that. This enemy's gonna have that. Let's go ahead and do that. And we are going to do the whole blue magic thing again. I don't think it liked me copying the page over. So we're gonna do this for Sack. This is gonna be for Blue Mage. Alright. There's that. We're gonna do that over here. Let us go back over here. Apologies, I have to do this off screen. Magic Hammer. You're gonna learn Magic Hammer. There we go, so... Magic Hammer. And we're gonna set this to random variable. We're gonna do that, just so you don't freak out. We're gonna set that. That's probably what was causing it to freak out. Random variable. If you have this ability, okay, and if you're at the party, good. So, huh. It really doesn't like me doing that. Okay, so let me try this. What is it not liking? I don't know what it's not liking. It's not liking something in here. For some reason. New page. Okay. So I guess what I want to do is not copy the page over. Because it really doesn't like that. Apologies again that, I have to do this way. Alright, let me find the guy. Alright. So, hopefully it'll behave now. So what we're going to do is, we're going to make this based on Magic Hammer. So, Magic Hammer. I need to make sure that this event is set up correctly. I need to go over here. You can turn the event off there. Okay, right. Okay, so Magic Hammer off. So there's all of that. We got the Blue Mage. I don't know if I really need Blue Mage to have, but first things first, switch off the Magic Hammer. We're gonna wait. Okay. Okay. So soak battle animation called the event. Call common event Magic Hammer. The Blue Mage thing, I think, just matters for something else. Soak battle animation. We're gonna soak this on the higher party. We're gonna show it on one character. Actually, we don't even need this. So that should be all we need. Let's find out. Let's see if this works. You're not using it. Why are you not using it? Did I not give it to you? Oh, I know what's going on. I think I know what's going on. You're not the monster. It's not turning on the, Magic Hammer switch. And this should be one enemy, right? Yes. Okay, so that's what it should be doing. Alright. I hit the wrong button. Good job, me. I'm gonna get rid of that. I don't need that now. I hope. Now will you use it? Why are you not using it? For some reason, it's not using it. Why are you not using it? Do you not have MP? You don't have MP. That would be a problem, right? It has 0 MP. It can't use the ability. Alright. Now it should work. We learned Magic Hammer. And now we have Magic Hammer. It's in skill. So now we have a blue magic system. So you can do this for each and every blue magic. Very simple, very easy to do. If you want to make it so that you learn based on the character's level versus the enemy's level, you're going to have to put in your own specific value for enemies, because enemies don't have levels innately. You can put it based on if the character has a status effect, then they cannot learn it, or maybe you have some kind of equipment that makes it easier to learn. You can do a whole bunch of things with it. Give me just a second, if you will. There's always a little scuff. Always a little scuff. Alright, so the next thing we are going to do is, wondering why my mouse is acting up. We are going to look for, say, level 5 Gaff. Everyone loves the level spells, right? So let's say you want to do, say, level 5 Gaff. For this one, I am going to make you one level higher. Okay, so first, let's make the skill. So, we're going to do this. We're going to make it level 5 Gaff. And we are going to make it so that it plays as a switch. And it's battle only. So let's go ahead and make a switch and call it level 5 Gaff. So here's your level 5 Gaff. I don't know why my mouse is acting up. Now let's go over here. And we are going to go level 5 Gaff. So what we're going to do here is we are going to get some character levels. Hero level 1. And we're going to do this for each of the characters you have, or who you want to have affected by this. I really don't know what happened with that bug earlier. So, hero level 1 is equal to the level of this hero. Hero level 2, we're only going to worry about these characters. Now, with that, how can we check to see what their levels are? There's a little thing called Mod 5. What this means is it will modulate these variables by 5. So 11, 11, and 12 mod by 5. It's fun when I don't notice that I'm hitting the wrong buttons. This will happen every RPG Maker stream. So, now it's gonna modulate by 5. So, what this means is it will take anything above 10 and set back to like 0. So, it'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then at 11, it will go back to 0, I believe. I believe that's how it works. So, we have this now. So, let's do a little if-then condition. So, let's say if this is equal to 5. Is it equal to 5 or is it equal to 0? Let's take a look. It has to be equal to 0. That makes sense. So if it's equal to 0, meaning it hits like 5, 10, 15, 20, because we have it set to mod 5, every 5, it will go back to 0. So it will start at 1, 2, 3, 4. When it hits 5, it will go 0. It can repeat from there. So if it's equal to 0, we will, if I can find it. Come on, mouse. Why are you doing this? We will inflict death on this character. And then we will do that for each character. Make sure you set the right variables. Always set the right variables. So there's that. And the last thing you do, you go over here, make a new page. Set this to level 5 death switch. Make sure you turn it off. Always make sure to turn off the switch. Set this to wait. Do I have the skill? It's set that. So it's going to be set that. So if you want a battle animation, let's set a battle animation. Who higher party, remove that, and then set your battle animation. Let's set it to you. I think that's the only thing I can do is set that, right? You know what? Let's set it like, yeah, we'll set that one. And then down here, we are going to call the common event level 5 death. That should be all that you need to do if you're going to do level spells. Let me make sure this music's not blaring. Okay. That is not where it is. So let's see what happens. We sit here. I did not give you level 5 death, did I? I did not. I gave you magic hammer. And since the skill already does the animation and the switch, or the switch, you don't need the switch on here. Do not have it on twice. Otherwise, it will do it twice. And bad things may happen. Alright, so. Let's see what happens now. Something's not working correctly, huh? What is not working right? Let's take a look. So you have level 5 death. I think what you need to do is actually have it on the skill. Okay, so we're going to set the skill. Let's go over here. You're going to be a normal ability. And you are going to do the animation to all enemies. And let's say we get rid of that. Alright, let's see if that fixes it. Because there might be something funky with the way switches work. I forget. Okay, let's see. I gotta hit this. Does this work? Something is not working properly. Alright, let us take a look. So it's just checking to see if they have death, otherwise do nothing. So, or rather if their level set that. So we're gonna do that. And another thing that I should probably do, make sure there is a party. Always make sure there is a party if you're gonna do something with, come on, mouse. If you're gonna do something with battle defense, we want to do that with this. So we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna do this, because it's not gonna matter there. Alright. If you're in the party, okay, so that will take care of all of that. You're supposed to be doing that. Okay, so there's that. That's what's supposed to be happening. Oh wait, it is supposed to be that, okay. So this is wrong. Alright, let's go ahead and do this again. 11 and 12 is mod 5. I see what the problem is. I haven't set the wrong thing. And you know what else I'm realizing? I keep doing this again. I just keep hitting the wrong buttons. I'm using my numpad. Okay, let's try this again. Alright. So let's see if this actually works this time. And there we go. It works. It works as intended. So, that's how you do your level 5 death. You can do this with any level spells if you want. If you are into doing level abilities. If you're going to do level abilities, make it spares. If you're going to do level 5 death, make sure you have a way to deal with it. Or don't do it at all, because a lot of people don't like dealing with instant death. I'm not going to lie. Alright, so, we did Heartless Angel, Heat, the Warrior gimmick, Blue Magic, level 5 death. Or, you know, level spells. Let's take a look at what we're going to do next. So give me a second, if you will. Ah, that one. Right. So, let's say you want to make, like, a sacrifice ability. Let me see if I can find it. Where is it at? It's here somewhere, I just don't know where. Why is it acting up there? Stop that. I just gotta find it. It is somewhere, and I don't know where it is. Where are you hiding? We'll get some other stuff here in a second. I'm trying to find a specific thing. It might be further down. Here it is, sacrifice. So, say you want to do like I'm going to sacrifice myself and save Kokiri. In MV, that's actually a lot easier to do. Let me see if I can figure out where it is. Where would that be? Someone has it. So, you can do something like that here easily. Here at the common events, you can do something like that. You have an ability that does that. Where is it? So there's something like that, like if it has like own life and it removes it, it kills the user, and then it does all of this other effect. You can do it this way. So you can do sacrifice skills easily in MV. There is a sacrifice skill somewhere over here. Like, here's another one for sacrifice. So this is a lot of JavaScript stuff. My mouse is being dumb. I'm not gonna go into the JavaScript stuff because I'm not super knowledgeable about the JavaScript, but you can see how it handles all the sacrifice stuff. Now, if you want to do this in MV or 2003, what we're gonna do is we're gonna make a sacrifice common event, and let's say I didn't know it was gonna rain. we're gonna make sacrifice. And we're gonna put it as a, it doesn't really matter. We're gonna leave it as normal. So we have sacrifice. It's gonna be given to Guy here. We're gonna give it a sack. Actually, you know what? We're not gonna give it a sack. We're gonna give it to Fiona. So Fiona, you're gonna get a sacrifice. Okay, so Fiona's gonna get this ability. It's gonna be in Blessing. Come on. So this is gonna be for her. So let's take a look at this. So this has to be checking if she's a Kupari. Well, it's not gonna really yeah, it's gonna matter. It's gonna really matter. So, are you a Kupari, Fiona? It must check. This removes Kupari member now. You don't have to set it so it removes them. There's a way of making it so that you can get party members back. But let's say you just want it to, like, kill the person. So, I don't think it really matters if she's a Kupari, right? I'm pretty sure it does not matter if she's in Kupari. It's not gonna matter because, you have to use it during the fight anyways. Yeah. So don't even worry about this, then. You don't need that. So, your use of the ability, you are gonna heal everyone's HP. Complete healing, it higher party, it cures all HP MP statuses, but it's gonna kill her. So we're gonna make sure that it kills her. So there's that. It will kill her. So there's that. You can also specify if it's only HP or MP, or a percentage of the HP MP. You can do a whole bunch of different things there. We are gonna make this sacrifice skill a switch. And it's gonna play the sacrifice ability. Sacrifice. You can only use this during battle. Now, we go over here. New page. We're gonna make this the sacrifice page. That is not the switch. Again, make sure you call your event. Turn off the switch. We are going to make it wait. We are going to play a battle animation because we can't do it otherwise. So let's do it like, let's do this. So there's sacrifice. So this will play anytime she uses the ability. I'm gonna remove this. No, you're gonna keep it. Okay, let's see if this works as it is. So he's a guy, and now he is dead. Now we are gonna use where's the ability on you? You don't have the ability. You're character number 2, right? You're Fiona. So where's the oh, I never gave you sacrifice. Okay. My bad, I forgot to get, no, you got sacrifice. Huh. Is it because I need to actually put in... Why is it not showing up? That's right! That's one of the big... No! Wait. So why is that not showing up? Let me check something. That's not what I want to look at. So it calls this event. Okay, it would call this event and it would kill her. But why is it not giving her the ability? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove all these other abilities that we don't need. Let's see what happens. Because you have it in the menu, right? Yes, you have it in the menu. But yet you don't have... Is it because it defaults to being skill for you? Is that what's going on? Let me find... I'm looking for it. Where is it? It's right here. It's probably because it's making it think it's a skill. So let's try it as a skill. I think that's the main issue with Switch abilities. Is it will make it act like it's a default skill set, right? Yeah. And there you go. That's how you make that. So that is how you make that. Now, if you don't want it to be a... If you don't want it to be a general ability, if you want everyone to have, like, a specific, skill set, you're not gonna be able to do it that way. But, what you can do is, you can make it so that it's a command ability. Now, how you do that is... Let me see how you do that. Where is it? Let's make an additional, what's going on? Ah! You saw nothing! Okay, give me a second. What's going on here? Why are you doing this? Oi, you! Okay, so for some reason the game's frozen, and I don't know why. Okay, so you're gonna be frozen, and I don't know why. Why are you frozen? Okay, okay. So we're just gonna have to, boot you out, huh? For some reason, we're gonna have to just end you. Ugh! This game's being a pain in the butt, and I don't know why. Alright, give me a second. Let me try this again. Oh! Never mind, I'm a dummy. I didn't see... Okay, so, it's all the way over here for some reason. I don't know why. Okay, so we're gonna make this, sacrifice. So, this is sacrifice. We're gonna make it a, link to event. It's not supposed to call to reduce 1 HP. It shouldn't be calling any event. Anyways, what I'm going to do now is... I think I have to redo all of that, right? No. So, say you want to make it a battle event instead. Let me find you. We're gonna switch this with sacrifice. So you have sacrifice. So what you're gonna have to do now is you're gonna want to. Okay. You're gonna want to. If I can find it, it might be turn. It's not that. It's gonna have to be, Herm 1X. I'm very positive. No! No! Okay, there it is. Let me find it. I should be able to find it here. Give me a second. Let me find it. Let me find it. It should be around here. I think. It might not be around here. Let me look. I'm gonna look here real quick. You're gonna be seeing a lot of this stuff, used for this game. Or for this, learning thing. There it is. Okay. Ah, stop it. Okay, so, what you're gonna have to do is, you're gonna have, so this is if you have it as a regular ability. Now, let's make it so that, the character uses the, a command. So now it will use, it will only activate if the, command is on. I don't think I really need that then. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of that. You're gonna need to show battle animation to show a couple weights. So that's if you want to use a, battle animation. So this is if you use the animation. Now there's two different ways of doing this. And I will show you both ways. This is if you do it with the command itself. If you do it with they use the command, it works fine. Now if you want to do it, if you want to do it with, the other method, which is do it, in the, what is this? The Turns Lapse event, you can also do it there. Now why would you want to do it that way? Well, if you do it this way, you're using up, slots. You can take all of this, and you can go here and do a conditional grant. If hero uses this command, and then you can put all of it right here. This will save you space if you are using a lot of space. So now you have this here. Keep in mind, this does affect some things, like when it might activate and whatnot. So what happens if you do it this way? Well, since it's in a turns lapse event, it still works fine. It still works perfectly fine. So there's no reason not to put it turns in lapse event if you want to save on battle commands. So keep that in mind. That is if you're doing a whole bunch of different, battle events. Maybe you're not. Maybe you're just doing some simple little things. If you are, then go ahead and do it this way. You can do it several ways. I don't think you can, you could probably even, I can't see this. Can you do all of this in a common event? Let's see. No, you cannot. So you do have to do that in the battle event. So that's the sacrifice ability. Modify it as you want. You can modify it to do percent HP, percent MP, status effects. You can even make it do damage if you want. If you want it to make it do damage, let's say you want to make it do damage equal to the character's HP. So, this is going to be set to, her, current HP. Okay, so now it's set to current HP. And then we are going to do this. And all enemies are going to lose HP, not character. All enemies will lose HP equal to what is right here. So that will happen anytime they use the event. What I'm going to do now is make it so that it doesn't have that ability. So let's see what happens if we use sacrifice this way. So sacrifice. It does 1296 damage. What I am going to do is, I have a revive, right? There's a revive in here. Yes, it's 5. I'm not gonna worry about changing item names right now. Whoops, wrong thing. It is 5. But I am gonna change that to be, 100%. So that was what, 1296 damage? Let's go ahead and grab this. So it did 1296 damage. So it did 1296. Let's revive. Really? I didn't revive. What's going on there? Why are you not reviving? Huh. Is something bugged? Let's take a look, shall we? Let me look at that. At the, command here. Where's Mako? Mako. I need to look at your thing. So it calls the common event, which is at 1444. So 1444. Okay. I'm wondering why it's not actually, oh! Wait a minute. That's the wrong thing. Is it still activating the thing? Because this is supposed to revive, and it's not reviving. Why are you not working? This is curious. Let's see what happens again. Something is being very funky here. So that kills you. Okay. Uh-huh. I'm not worried about that. I'm trying to see if something is being funky here with the revive. So something's not working correctly. Let me study this. So it sets the HP, and then it divides. Huh. Interesting. Very interesting. What is going on here? Let's take a look. Let me look. So it activates the command. It kills her. Okay? It turns off the switch. But the switch is never turned off. Oh. Oh. Okay, that's the problem then. So, we're gonna turn the switch off then. Again, remember, turn your switches off. Otherwise, things like that might happen. Alright, let's try this again. So, 1296. It's still not working. This is quite interesting. So, is turning the switch on. Is calling this event anytime that is used. But it's never turning it off. What if I turned it off here? So let's go ahead and get rid of that. So, oh wait, it's another. I know what I'm doing wrong. Duh. Wait, do I know what I'm doing wrong? Yes, because it's you're calling the event. And it's not turning the switch off properly. Okay? Let's see if this is correct then. That is not correct. Huh. Okay. Why is that not working, is the question. Why is that not working? Let's look. Okay, so. Switch turns on. So 8 is on whenever this ability gets used. So, It turns the switch on. Oh, why am I looking at that? That doesn't matter. That's, we're looking at this. So it's checking if this is happening every turn. So for this, I think what you have to do is you do have to have it set to this. So let's do it this way. Okay, let's do it that way. And you know what? I am going to make this item 25%. So if you set turns times 1, like every turn it's checking for if that ability was used. I don't know why that happened twice. And you're still dead. Huh. Okay, something weird is going on. Something very weird is going on. Oh, I know what's going on. I can't remove it from here. Let's remove that. That might be part of the problem. Okay, let's try this again. So it was doing it twice. Now, 1296. And you're still not reviving. Why is that not reviving you? Something funky is going on here. Okay, you run this. You call the common event. Which is this. So, why is this not allowing me to revive, is the question. That is so weird. Why does that not allow me to revive? Is there some kind of weird bug with this? There might be some kind of really weird bug with this. You know what? Let's do this. Let's set it to sacrifices on. And then it turns it off. Let's see if that does something. It turns sacrifice on here. So if you use this ability, let's see if this does anything with fixing. Okay. What? Why is this happening? That is so weird. Like, it should not be running the event anymore, so... Let me look. Yeah, it's not running the event. It's not running any events here. So why is it not allowing me to revive? Why are you not allowing me to revive? We're gonna set this to, let's set this to a, medicine. You're going to not cure. Can I not make you like a, we're gonna make you a skill. Unlimited. And we're gonna make it skill called. Come on, go up. We're gonna do this. It's gonna target self. It's gonna inflict this. Alright, we're gonna do that. You're gonna give me lots of those. Okay. There we go. What I'm going to do is I'm gonna ask if this is acting up with our character. It soon. We will find out. It should be I am. I used the wrong thing. Okay. There we go. Let's try this again. We're gonna try this again because we need to see what is going on. Sometimes you gotta do a little debugging. I hit the wrong button. You know what? I'm gonna try it on you. One of you is gonna use it on yourself. Maybe. There we go. You're dead. Now let's try to revive you. Okay. So, something is bugged with this item, it feels like. Something is bugged with the item, I think. It's supposed to cure that. Why is it not curing it? Why is it not curing it? That is the question. Do I have to check these? Is it because it's... Ah! Awesome. Okay. The other thing broke for some reason. No, the main thing broke for some reason. This game breaks a lot for some reason. Come on! Come on! One of you needs a guy. There's some weird access violation thing going on and I don't know why. Yeah, what's going on? I don't know why that's acting up. Also, I don't know why that keeps crashing. Like, why do you keep crashing? Like, something's going on with, the death status effect. Something is going on with the death status effect. Gonna apply. Uh-huh. I knew I did something funky there. I knew it. Alright, so death is there. Is there something going on with the characters dying somewhere? And what's going on with that? That's the thing that's bugging me, is that I can't revive, and I don't know why. It's not allowing me to revive. Why are you not allowing me to revive? Something is broken and I don't know why. And now you can be revived. What? It's working now? Huh? Something was broken before. I don't know what broke before. So now that's working. What? What was broken? Something broke in the engine, and I don't know what. That's interesting. I don't know what broke, but something broke very badly. So that's how you do a sacrifice ability. I'm gonna try this again. That's with the sacrifice command. Let's delete this page. And we're gonna try this right here again. So, conditional grades. Hero, you uses not that. And then we're gonna do this. Alright, let's try this again. And let's see if this acts up again. So, it does that. Okay, it's working fine now. I don't know what happened before. Something with the death status effect bugged up. Weird. Very weird. So there's that. Alright, so, now, we did reduce 1 HP gravity stuff, the heat status, locking specific abilities, blue magic, level abilities, the sacrifice command. Let's say you want to have, say, a chakra command, right? So, let's say, you're a monk. Okay, so we're gonna do this, hero max HP 1. And we're gonna just leave it for that. So, hero max HP 1 is gonna be set to this guy's max HP. And then we're gonna set HP. I think this is what we need to do, right? So here's HP. We got both these HP MP. We're gonna set, hero MP 1. I guess it's gonna be set to his MP. Let me double check over here. I got the chakra, ability over here. Where's chakra? Chakra. Where's my chakra? HP, MP. So it's only max that we need. We don't need anything but the max. Okay, so max. So let's say you want to make it like a percentage. Like, let's say we make it 25%. So, max HP, we're gonna divide by, like, 4. That'll be 25%. Alright, with that, we are gonna do that with, MP as well. So, 25% HP MP. And we are going to make sure that this heals the user's HP MP. So, there's that. And that's not going to be for that. And there's MP. And you can make this work for the higher party based on this whole thing. So, we're going to make it affect the higher party. Just to show this off. Okay, so, I'm going to go here. You are going to get rid of Blessing. And you're going to get nothing right now. We're going to up this at 13. And we're going to call this Chakra. And we're going to link it to event. So there's Chakra. So you're going to have Chakra now. And you can get, again, if you don't mind having everyone with the same ability name, like skill or whatnot, you can just do this in skill and it will save you some eventing. Now, we're going to go over here and we're going to make this bigger. So, if you use this Chakra, we are going to show a battle animation. And this battle animation is going to play on the higher party. We are going to do a battle animation of that. We are going to put a wait event, because this is very important. Always have a wait event. And then we are going to call a common event, which is going to be the Chakra event. And then we are going to put a wait. So let's see how this turns out. So, a quarter of his HP. Let me think. A quarter of that HP. Let's see, 16, 15 divided by 4 is equal to 403 HP. So 403 HP, roughly that. That is not the right thing. And 31 MP. So about 404.31. 403. And we didn't get his... I did not mean to do that, my bad. So, we do know that the HP MP does work. You can't really see the MP recovery. That requires a plugin, and that plugin doesn't work very nicely with other plugins. So that's the easy way of doing the Chakra command. You can also make it heal statuses. You can make it, like, depending on equipment, like you saw here. Depending on equipment, it will heal 10% HP MP to the party. It can heal 25% HP MP to the user or to the party. Or it just heals 50% HP MP to... Oh, this boosts it. Okay, so this is the AoE of the party for 10%. This increases it at 25. And this increases it to 50. But, if you have none of that, it will otherwise just target just her. Does it only target her? No, this one targets the higher party, but it's based off of, her, current HP divided by how many people are in the party. And then the last one just targets just her for 20% HP MP. So you can do a whole bunch of unique stuff. It is going to take a little bit of eventing, and again, you are going to have to copy paste this in every single enemy encounter. So make sure that you hash this all in a hash enemy, and then you can just copy paste all of that elsewhere. Hopefully you don't have to do any modifications in the monster events. Otherwise, it's going to take you a little bit of time to go through all of that. Alright, so, we did that. That's just a special HP MP recovery. You can make a call stop ability if you want. So, say that you want to make an ability or an item. Let's make it an item, shall we? We're gonna make the item this. So, we're gonna call you Call Stop. And this will activate a switch. So we're gonna go over here and do Call Stop. And it's only in the field. And it's gonna be unlimited. Let's boost this up to 11. I saw something funny over here. Oh, wait, okay, we're gonna do this, we're gonna make it 9. No, make it 9. So call stop. So, this will be, activated when this is turned on. And then when you are done, you're gonna just switch, turn it off, and we are gonna open a shop menu. If I can find it. Where is it? So you can open a shop. And you can just put whatever you want in the shop. Whatever you want. So you can do that. And then it will turn it off. So, let's do this. Call shop. And then we are going to go over here. And we're going to add that to our, going to add it over here. Alright, so. We have to call shop. And now it brings us the menu. So hooray, we're in the menu. And then you can sell whatever you need. Just sell whatever you need. It's funny that they can't use the item because it's not set that way. And when you exit, it'll be back to normal. So that's how you do your call shop. Very simple if you want to do it from an ability or a item. Now you can enhance it further by making it based on, like, say, character level, if they're on a save point, etc., etc. So for example, if the character's level 15 or less, she will only have this. If it's between 15 and 20, she will have this, and it will jump to down here, which will end it. That way it doesn't loop. So the jump label will break the loop. So if you're doing something like this, make sure you have a way to not get stuck in a loop. So that's how you do a call stop. There is a way to do a limit break. You can do a limit break system. it is a little complicated and convoluted and doesn't work as nicely, but you can do a limit system. I will probably get that another time. What I'm going to do is do one more thing, which is guild hoss. Because everyone likes throwing away money, right? Do you like throwing away money? I love throwing away money. So, guild hoss. What we're going to do with this is we're going to make an ability, and we are going to call it guild hoss. So there's guild hoss, and it's on the main character. So, what we're going to do is we're going to make a variable, and we're going to make it equal to money. And we're going to make that, we're going to go down here at other, and there's money. That's supposed to be set to money. Now, you can make it equal to how much money you throw, or you can do a special little formula. For example, hold on. We're going to make it set this, okay? So this is the money you have. This is going to be equal to guild hoss money value. So we got that. So we have that. We're going to input a number. And you're going to be allowed up to, say, 7 values. So, we're going to put it up to 7 values. This is going to go right here. So, we got that. X is greater than that. So, if this variable right here, the value you put in, is greater than the value in here, it will do, it will give you a message saying, it will set the, you can put it as a value, or actually what it will do is, it will set the value to, it will set the value of that to, the value of what money you have. So this will be set to the value of that. If I'm reading that right. Let me look that. So make sure that you set this to a different, thing. Just so, it's not gonna, like, completely bankrupt you. Okay, so, what we're gonna do now is this. We're gonna do this. If money is equal to, or less than that, then this is going to be set to 0, and this is going to be set to 0. So, YX. There is no Y. I do not have a Y. So this is going to be equal to, guild hoss bro. Otherwise, 693 is X. So this would be money removed. So money gets removed. We're gonna get rid of this. We don't need this. And we're gonna set this to, Hero 1 level. Well, actually, it's already there. I don't need it. So, level is equal to your level. That should be X. X X is that one. So X is this, not that. Okay. So that's what X is. And then 94 is that, and then 93. Okay. Okay, so this is that. We're gonna make it divided by 6. And then we're gonna do this. And we're gonna do that. I believe that's how it works. So it's, times that. Okay, let me double check. So, X times Y. X times Y. So this is X times Y. Okay, so we got all of that. Let me double check all of this. So here's another special formula. And this depends on, this is a very unique formula. Okay, so we got that. Now what we're going to do is, we're going to apply. We're going to go here. We're going to go down here. The chakra command here is going to be, what we're going to do is, I'm going to, go back here. And I'm going to rename this to, chakra. And we're going to boost this up by 1. This is going to be, Gilhas. Gilhas. So there's Gilhas. And now we're going to go here and do if you use Gilhas, I'm going to take a look at how it's handled in here. Oh, it uses it as a different thing. Okay, so it's being used as a as an actual battle command. New page. So we're gonna set X and Y to 0. So X, that's not X and Y. X, Y gets set to 0. This loses HP equal to what's over here in 17. We're gonna crash again. I see what the problem is. I see exactly what the problem is there. Okay, I see exactly what the problem is. It does not like me doing that. But ultimately, this is gonna be the very last thing I was gonna do anyway, so, let's see, you know what? Honestly, I think we're gonna call it there for today. This thing just keeps wanting to crash, and I don't know why, and it's really aggravating me. Like, really, really aggravating me. I think we did enough for it today, right? So we head back. So yeah, there's a few things here and there that you can do in RPG Maker 2003. I would have liked shown more, but 2003 is honestly really, really, aggravating to deal with. Not gonna lie. you can do some interesting stuff in it. Not gonna lie, there is some very interesting stuff you can do. Why does this stop? But, overall, a lot of the things in 2003 you can do even easier in MV. So, things like the Guild House you could do with very, very easily with, JavaScript or Common Events. You can also do a scan command. You can do steal. There's a few things here. You can do Auto Life. Although Auto Life in 2003 is very, very buggy, it doesn't work quite as well as you would like it to. But I think that is where we're gonna call it for today. I don't know if I'm gonna do another RPG Maker 2003 stream. If people really, really want me to, I can. But as you saw, it's very easy for the program to crash. Like, very, very easy. Especially if you're trying to transfer stuff from one project to another. So, I will say, until next time, everyone, whenever that may be, maybe I'll do more for 2003, or maybe I will try some stuff in MV, or maybe we'll take a look at, say, another RPG Maker? I am curious how the other RPG Makers are. So, until next time, everyone, whenever that may be,